I think this is a new beginning, not just for everyone in this room, but for our entire industry. I mean, their world is going to change over the next year. The catalyst is going to be the people in this room.
As we started working together, we're just like, holy cow, like we just enjoy spending time with each other. Like we can get along, we can have fun together, we can go build stuff together.
We struck gold. And, for me, this is all about the people, and we found the best people to join forces with. So that's what's exciting to me.
I would say probably the thing I'm most excited about is the prospect of never, ever having to explain to anyone ever again what's the difference between VTS and Hightower.
What's personally really exciting to me is we're going to get to focus together on building something amazing that we're proud of, with a sense of process and craft that other firms are going to look towards as an example.
When I hear everybody who was sitting up here before talk about how natural it felt once there was an agreement around the shared vision, what we were hearing on the board made me all the more enthusiastic about how successful this kind of a combination could be. I really stand behind this idea that VTS, the combined entity, can truly become a world-class software company.
Private companies is about the passion of the individuals. Statistically speaking, to start a company, and now that you guys have done it and taken our money, I can tell you this, it's nuts. It's insane. The odds are not that good. It's not that glamorous in the early days. I remember sitting around your table in Seattle, there was no perks. And you're scrapping it together. It's stressful. You don't know where the next dollar is going to come from. I was very excited to get involved much earlier than generally we would. And then later, came to New York and had breakfast with Nick and Ryan, and it was the same. That passion was there as well. It was the same thing. It was, this industry needs to change. It's a huge industry. This is all the buildings that we're in, lots of people employed, lots of money flowing around, but not doing things in the modern way, not taking advantage of modern SaaS and cloud technologies in the way that other companies have, other industries have been transformed by technology.
I could recognize when you're part of something that's unique, and in this case, there aren't many opportunities out there where there's a company that's in an industry that's as big as this industry, where nobody's fixing the problems, and there's no one in line to fix the problems. There's no one out there except you are on a modern tech stack with a modern team with a lot of energy and passion, with a vision that's going to go out and change things. So you're going to be part of a ride, and those of you that stay along are going to look back and say, wow, this is awesome. People are going to be looking at you jealous because they wish they were there in the beginning. And in fact, when we hire, you should get your friends to join, because this is going to be the best experience you're going to have in New York tech, probably anywhere.
Commercial real estate is the largest asset class in the world, and they do not use software. Healthcare is a big industry, and there's tens, if not $20 billion companies, multi-billion-dollar companies in that industry. Education, multi-billion-dollar companies. Commercial real estate dwarfs all of them combined. So don't screw this up.
It's clear that both teams are really fired up about the vision, and so we can just never lose that competitive dynamic. And I think that's the one thing that we're going to really push hard on is keeping that energy of both teams and really pointing it at the real vision.
Now we get to go be craftspeople, right? Like we truly get to go craft that amazing platform and technology together.
So the fact that we can actually do that, right? We've got our North Star and we can just march to it is a dream come true. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. This is a dream come true to have these two teams working together every single day.